Hello everybody and welcome back to the USA Premier Tour. We are in the second half of day one here in Cleveland, Ohio, and we have moved on to the cloth division. In front of you, we have an open matchup. We have Rockefellers taking on Windy City Corruption. Both of these teams played in No Sting previously. I'm pretty familiar with Windy City, but Rockefeller's quite a new team to me and to a bunch of other people from my knowledge. Team, I'm assuming, based out of New York. They were very impressive for a very new team, it looks like, in the No Sting division. I am Nicholas Danchenko, and I should be joined by Bo Tilley here.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, let's go. We got Bo Tilley.
Go.
It's time to play the game. Let's go. We got some cloth. How you doing, Bo?
It's good. They thought they could get rid of me.
Nobody can get rid of you when there's No Sting around, right?
See, it's very convenient that I missed the No Sting round. I was, so gutted that I missed the No Sting round because, it's my favorite ball type and all.
Well, some cloth action. Bo is not joining us from Cleveland. He is at home with a sick setup. I saw your setup. Mitch showed me
Yes,
the photo.
Sir. Yeah, I'm back home in Boston, so.
Ooh, almost a catch. So, you excited to watch some cloth?
I am.
All right. We're already two minutes deep into this first point. So, Bo, tell me a little bit about Windy City Corruption, because I think you would know more about them than I would.
Yeah, so they're based out of Chicago, and primarily a No Sting team. I think they originally played a lot of 8.5, but so No Sting pretty natural to them. So I think adopting the cloth ball type should be pretty easy for them as well. So all pretty good catchers. So throwing solos at them would not advise.
Yeah, there was a team earlier today. I don't know if you saw, but I think it was called Lupon or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they, it was just all solo throws on these Windy City guys, and they were just eating them up, catch after catch after catch. My player to watch, Mr. Luke Finder, he's already hit out. Yeah. We were messing around at Nationals with him, doing a bunch of trick shots, and he has that wicked, like, kind of backwards spin throw.
Yeah, man of many throws. Got a curveball, spin throw.
Can't do that with a cloth ball, can he, though?
I don't know. If anybody could, it'd probably be him.
Yeah, pretty difficult. We still have a pretty even match. Luke Finder was hit off the court. It's a 4-on-4. Do you know anything about Rockefellers? Because this is my first time seeing it.
So I played cloth with Tim Wells at Nationals last year. So he joined Flight to help us out last year. So they're based out of New York. So I think you had mentioned that you were guessing that they were out of New York. I think you were right. Tenny, who's out of bounds on the right over there. I think he's newer-ish to the scene, but very good player. And then I've seen a couple of the other guys before in previous rounds, like all really solid players, like Matt Wickersham, really solid player as well. And then Perez, I think, has played in a BDL tournament pretty recently. All just really solid players.
Well, they have just gone down 2-0. As you probably know if you are watching cloth right now, if you win, it's 2 points instead of 1 over foam, where obviously it's just 1. Very, very interesting to know about Rockefellers. So they are no strangers to the scene for the most part. They looked very, very impressive in that No Sting round, and look like they're keeping up pretty okay in cloth as well.
Yeah, Tim Wells is definitely not a stranger to cloth, so definitely his ball type for sure.
Nah, that's all Boston Heist, bro. That's a cloth team.
Yeah, fair. Hey, Flight, we got 4th at cloth at Nationals somehow.
Damn.
Yeah, we tripped and fell in the 4th.
Luke Finder can't find that grab.
I remember high-speed clutch mode. That was crazy.
Yes, sir.
You were on that team?
Yeah.
And then Flight took out Shred. Also crazy.
Lots of reminiscing in the cloth division. Upsets
Yes,
are
sir.
very possible. We have 3-minute sets. So don't have to hit everybody.
Since I'm not there and like you're there, is the court shorter or like smaller than normal? Because I feel like the line has been like the MVP so far. Like
The line has been the MVP. Wells with a beautiful cross shot though just now. The lines are shorter in the neutral zone is like 2 steps. I can cross the neutral. Great catch out of the left corner, bringing Finder back in. Yeah, lines are much shorter. It's a 50-foot court and it's a bit narrower.
oh wow, okay.
Oh, and Perez drops it. Is that not an out?
Is that an out? Is that an out?
I believe that should be an out in cloth, but Perez is going to stay on the court.
Yeah, I thought if you drop the ball and it goes over the line, it's an out. But we're foam players, so you know, we're guessing.
Big throw out of Callahan on the left corner.
But you're playing cloth today too with
I am.
with Grizzlies.
Yes, sir. 2 big dodges. Bartok and your flight boy Wells. Number 8.5.
Yeah, he as you can probably guess, he was an 8.5 player.
I could not tell at all.
I think Tim Wells, actually, fun fact about him, I think I saw on Instagram that he was featured on like a Real Housewives of New York episode because they had like a dodgeball like episode or something, or like a scene where like they played dodgeball and he was roughing it or something.
That's so random.
I need to go look that up, but I think I saw him post about it on his Instagram.
Tim Wells, we got a micro celebrity here.
Yeah.
One player remaining for Windy City, 3 balls. That's an invalid throw. And another invalid throw. It's going to be 2-2. Good job from Rockefellers. No stranger to the scene, as I'm finding out now. They're playing very, very well today.
Yep. Yeah, I just saw it. If you go to New York Dodgeball's Instagram, there's a clip of it. It's so funny.
Local celebrity on Real Housewives.
Yeah, you'll have to ask him about it.
Mr. 8.5 Wells. Welcome to Cleveland. Looks like Perez may have lined out. He did. And Windy City do win that middle ball. Throw comes out of the middle. Good counter by Wells.
Nice.
And that's 2 kills in very quick succession for Rockefeller.
Nice. I like that they're doing the rush this year. I feel like they weren't doing the rush last year.
They weren't. Finally, you can contest for that middle ball, but you still can't suicide.
Yeah.
Sadly. I was crushed when I heard about that today. Ooh. Wickersham goes for the grab. He doesn't get it. He's gone for a couple of those in this match, and he hasn't been successful. If you were... shout out to Cam Booth, who is currently playing at this tournament. Team Canada Cloth coming down playing for Anarchy. Some of your Boston friends teaming up with him. He was there at the first ever Team Canada men's cloth camp that I was at. And we were doing a suicide drill, and I accidentally jumped over the back line.
Over the back line?
Yep, I didn't know I could do that. I jumped past the cone we were trying to hit, which was as if it was like the corner.
Wow.
I hit the cone, and then everybody's like, it doesn't count. And I was like, why? And they were like, you landed outside the corner.
Yeah.
Good block. Ooh, nice counter hit. This game is all about putting the balls to the sides or into spots that you can't grab, because there's a lot of great catchers, especially in the United States. So Bartok hitting out the right corner from Windy City in the shoulder. Very good work. And Tenny also playing this lockdown defense on Finder, not giving him any space.
Yeah, I've played against Tenny in foam before, and he's very hard to hit. So put a bigger ball in his hands, definitely harder to hit.
And Tenny with a snipe on Luke
go.
Finder. It's 4-2. In favor of Rockefellers. A very, very nice shot from Tenny, finding Luke Finder. Finder is being found.
Do we have a dad joke counter?
I'd have a couple of those today. Little scramble in the middle. It's going to leave Rockefellers with 3 balls. They spend 1. Bonnet out of the middle. Doesn't find a target.
Yes, Dodgeball. I did like that dad joke.
Dodgeball memes and dad jokes on commentary. Those are my favorite things in Dodgeball. Yeah, shout out to Ben. He's not here this weekend, but I hope I'm doing the work. Doing the work for Ben. Shout out to the GOAT. Moran survives a double. Luke Finder's gonna have the only ball for Windy City. They're gonna give it up. They used 3. One of them popped up. Someone could have reached for a grab. It looks like it's gonna be a 4 against 5. I cannot tell. There's one player who I think is on the court. Single ball. Wickersham goes for another catch. He can't get it, and Wells is also tagged out. Luke Finder throwing at the commentary area, trying to snipe my feet.
Yeah, where are you positioned at right now?
I am I'm basically right behind Perez.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like, a little bit to the left.
Ooh.
It's a 4-on-4. Finder and Tenny trade, and Tenny gets 2. He gets a double. Looks like there's going to be a catch and an out. It's a 2-on-2. We have a very, very close set here. Ball not very close to the feet. I'm curious if we're going to maybe see some invalid calls. As you may know, that does count as an out. Lots of throws exchanged. Nobody gets hit. Here comes the run down. Goes wide of Windy City's right corner. They attack the left corner. They find it with just a couple seconds on the clock. They're going to try to kill the clock.
Oh, gotta go. Gotta go.
And that's the set. A very, very close close. Rockefellers take that set. Around 6 minutes left in the game. Only time for 2 more points. Windy City are gonna want these 2. Or 4, I guess, if you're counting cloth scoring.
Right. I do forget about the cloth scoring is a little different.
I do too. I do think the 1 point for a tie is pointless, because
Yeah.
I think there needs to be some changes in the cloth scoring system, but
You know, maybe you just need to create a presentation and just present it to whoever created cloth. I don't know who did.
oh, Finder. Tenny's gonna counter. He's gonna even things up, and I think I think what the WDBF needs is for me to... Oh, Wells! With a grab.
Whoa.
Bartok is going to come back in. It's going to be a 6 against 4. But as I was saying, I should totally go to the WDBF with like a meme video proposal. They would love that.
So.
They would laugh at it, and I would say like, "You're too busy laughing. And I'm not wrong, and you should change it."
Right. Yeah. I mean, Nick for president.
all that military spending is going to go to Dodgeball.
I think you need to make a presentation for cloth scoring and then for a way to make the price of eggs to go down. That is your task before Minneapolis.
Wow, 2 weeks. Big
So
task ahead of me. I'll set up a GoFundMe for my campaign. A great diving grab.
Wow. Catching out. Yes.
I'm corrected. It's 3 weeks until Minnesota. Wickersham
Okay, yeah.
is taken off the court.
12 days to the day. Let's go.
Oh, and Tenny's going to block a ball in Sabonet. Going to take out his own teammate. They're going to be down 1. Oh, and right into the pocket. It was a great throw by Tenny. But that's just cloth.
Yeah, I feel like in cloth you can get away with that. I feel like with foam, that's just kind of like a death sentence. To just
it's a free kill to just sit there. But he's eating him up. That's his second grab. Wells, the last one, goes for the third one. He's not going to find it.
Ooh, it's him. Oh, I thought that was ground. It's not.
It's going to be called as an out here. Good play from Wells.
Yeah, I feel like in cloth, if someone's on their knees just setting up for a catch, that's just not throwing it then.
Yeah, it's definitely
unless my name is
something
Andrew Ketchum.
He could throw a pillow and get a hit.
Yeah, exactly. Just aura.
Less than 3 minutes remaining. We're going to only have 1 more point in this game. A crucial point for Windy City. They're not going to want to take this loss. The Rockefeller are going to want the points and the differential. Perez, he reaches for it. He doesn't get it. Finder, blown up by Bonnet. Tenny's decided to switch to the right corner.
What's your take on righties and lefties playing, like what corner they should play on?
I think it's to the preference of what angle you want, because personally as a right-handed player in that left corner, I love that. I feel like even though I might have my body closed to the left side, it allows me to do some things to maybe mask my throw and kind of grab a little bit more attention if I'm looking to full cross, but I'm able to twist my body in a way where I can maybe attack that left corner. Whereas obviously the right, we have Xander doing these invisible throws, and there's obviously a benefit to basically not allowing half of the court to see where your arm is half the time.
Yeah. Yeah, usually when I play corner, I'm right-handed and I like playing the left side more just because I like seeing the court. I feel like I can see the court better from the left side.
Yeah, definitely not having your back turned to half the court is a good thing. Very even match here. We're going to go down to the final minute of this point with 4 on each side. Big toss on Finder. The counter comes in on Callahan, but he gets out of the way. Finder finds the cross. Tenny is taken out. Looks like 1 ball for Windy City. They're really going to need a kill here to get this point. Good lateral movement from Windy City. Bold decision to spend all balls, but a risk that could have paid off. Callahan, great lateral movement to avoid those balls. He gets over one, can't find the other. They need 2 kills here. They want at least a tie.
Yeah, I didn't really like spending all the balls there because you don't need to win this set. You kind of just need to play for a tie. The tie, you still win the game.
Oh, and he almost got the diving catch. A very risky play. But this is going to be Windy City's set. And it's going to be a 6-all tie. A great game. Very, very close. And what a comeback by Windy City.
Yeah, I don't know how much cloth Windy City, they practice it. But I know that they're good catchers, so probably adopting this is probably not too hard for them. But I know the New York guys, at least I've been seeing on New York Dodgeball's Instagram, they've been practicing it quite a bit. So,
well, I can definitely tell both teams looked impressive here, but it's a couple catches that dictates the game with Windy City coming back for a tie. Up next, be sure to stick around. More dodgeball action on dodgeball.live. Next up, Onyx versus Iron City coming up on Court 1. Bye-bye.